So, you want to visit a haunted house? Hmm? I think I have one that should suit you. That is, if you dare follow me. You will? Fine. Shall we go then? Here we are at the door. Happy haunting.
Okay guys, mail time. How long would you do that?
What?
I don't look good.
Vlog bomb.
The original Duct Tape Halloween. We'll take a look at it, guys, and do a review on it here in a second. Okay guys, so we're going to do a quick product review on this, and I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on it, because I totally wasn't that impressed. I got it for $2 on eBay, so I figured there might be something in there I could use. And I haven't actually gone through the whole thing. I was saving that to do at work when I'm bored. But as you can see, most of the stuff is kinda cheesy. Wouldn't necessarily be good for a haunt like the human newsstand. And don't get me wrong, props to these guys because, you know, they did all this. This is one of the finer points, the alien here. But then there's, you know, Vegas era Elvis. So, I mean, definitely props to the guys who put this all together. Just not a lot, I don't think, that I'm going to actually use in my haunt. I mean, life of the party. So there's a lot of kind of funnier stuff. So if anybody's like going to a party and wants to do something original and funny, this would be a great book for them. But as a home haunter, you know, not so much something I'd be looking to get into. So that's that. Just wanted to give you guys a quick idea of what I thought about it. Keep in mind, I'm not no critic or nothing. This is just my opinion of, from a haunter's perspective, what I thought about the book. So I'll thumb through it a little more when I'm at work and bored. And if something comes up, you know, I think it's worth rediscussing, then of course I'll let you guys know. Okay guys, so we did a haul away this morning. A ton of crap. So we're going to take a quick look at the stuff that I decided to keep for myself. Big item is this camp cot, which one I'll actually use, and we're going to use it for the camp scene. Also got this rusty saw that I'm going to go ahead and mount up here alongside the other rusty saw over the butcher shop. So some of the other stuff that we got were these 2 jars, which, you know, obviously will probably be ingredient jars. So other stuff that we got, I hadn't checked this out to see if it works or not yet, but it's a wood burning kit. So that could come in handy for multiple things. It looks definitely old, but hadn't opened it or checked it out yet. So we got that. Got this file here. Sure it'll come in handy for something. Weed whacker line. This map. I hadn't opened it up to look and see if it's a global map or what, but somebody bought it for $15, so we just got a little fishing chair here. It's like a little folding camp-out chair, but it has no back on it. It's just a little perch for when you're fishing. Got this bag full of all kind of assorted rope in here. Turn everything up. So it's got a bunch of different little cords and ropes and strings in here, so I'm sure that'll come in handy for something. And then there's this Sears Kenmore timer that I haven't looked at yet to see if it even works or any of that jazz, but it's got these little dials on it here that don't appear to move very readily. Definitely looks like a serious piece of machinery. This is an all-purpose timer, so it's got, you know, your power in, and then you got on and off, and then your power out to whatever it is you're powering on this timer. So I'm gonna take a look at that and see if it works. And you never know, might use it for the haunt. So this is just the stuff I decided to keep. Just figured I'd show you guys real quick. You know what I kept. Okay, guys. So here's something I want to take a moment and talk about. I mentioned on my last vlog we were working on a project that I wasn't ready to quite disclose the contents of its nature yet, but here it is. So we are working on the Home Hunter's Handbook. It's going to be a small book that we're going to assemble and sell this year as part of a fundraiser for the haunt. So you guys will hear more about that, of course, when it's ready to actually go on sale. So we've already gotten a lot of legwork in thus far with just, you know, projects that I've done over the years. So we got tombstones, 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 tombstones. Did a pretty extensive look at the tombstones. So we got several pages of tombstones. A quick talk on the sand casting. We got easy body parts, fake blood recipes, the spooky ingredients jar. Sorry for the shaky camera. So we go pretty in depth on the spooky ingredient jars. And right now I'm currently working on the spooktacular recipes, which are divided into 4 categories: beverages, appetizers, the main corpse, and devilish desserts. Also, we'll do the creepy cauldron, shiatsu grave grabber, and that's all that we got in the books for now. So guys, if any of you are out there, I'm talking about my major players, you know, Joyzy Gal, Diablo 85, Bloodshed Brothers, Troy, Keith over at Halloween Hellmouth, God's Flesh. Not trying to leave anybody out. There's so many of you guys that you know, heavy hitters in the community. If anybody could take the time to just throw together a Word document on an original prop that they did, or a recipe, or any tips and tricks that you would like to contribute to the handbook, please contact me. Let me know. Throw something together in a Word document. That way you can shoot it over to me in email, and of course you will absolutely be recognized that it is your contribution. You know, it'll be Shiatsu Grave Grabber, Steve's Haunted Yard, Yard Hunter 5, or, you know, whatever the case may be. So you guys will definitely be recognized for your contributions. I'm not going to take your work and publish it as my own. So this is just something for us to do here in the haunt community. Like I said, trying to do a little bit of a fundraiser for my haunt this year, because, you know, guys, we're pretty low budget. Not going to be nothing super expensive. It's also not going to be nothing super fancy. So you guys will definitely see it once it's all together. But for right now, we're looking for more entries. So if anybody out there can contribute even just a page, you know, just something different. Give us something to throw in there. You know, recipes, props, how-tos, tutorials, you know, tips and tricks, things to help with PR purposes. Anything that you guys got, get with me. Let me know. I'd love to be able to do this as a collaboration. You know, how about other haunters? You know, some stuff that maybe people don't know how to do that we just assume they do because we think it's basic, but, you know, maybe other people don't know. So get with me, guys. Let me know. Contact info. I can get to you for reply to a PM. So get with me and let me know. And that's all I'm going to say about that right now. On to the next thing.